Yo, what's good, you two? Let's get it. It's your boy Chris. I'm back at it again with another video for you guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Yo, we at like 1,900 subscribers right now. We just a little bit away from 2K. So we on the road to 2K subs. Go ahead, I looked at my analytics, and right now I'm not too happy about it. You know, a lot of y'all, 95% of my people that watch my channel are not real supporters. Y'all not subbed. I need all y'all non-subbers that be watching the videos to go ahead, hit that subscribe button. If you find this video, go ahead and support your boy. I've been dropping like every single day. If you haven't been watching my lives, go ahead, start watching my lives. I'm gonna find a consistent schedule for that. But I do vlogs. I do vlogs, reactions, all the above. So today we're gonna react to this ADAM22 video. I already know that's what y'all here for. So I've been hearing a lot about this dude. So just a quick backstory from what I know. I don't really watch No Jumper. I don't watch his YouTube or I don't listen to his podcast or anything. I just hear a lot of things about him. But as far as I know, it seems like he just got married a couple weeks ago to this lady, Lena. And I guess they do porn or whatever. And Adam allowed her to go out on her own and get BBC. Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and react to this. Let's see what they talking about. He's actually interviewing his wife about the experience. That's crazy. All right, y'all. So I was screen recording on my laptop, and apparently it didn't screen record, but I still have the audio. So I still wanted to give y'all this banger reaction. So I'm gonna throw some clips in here, but you got the audio. Thank y'all for being so understanding.
Being viral.
I will say that having seen how viral it went, it now seems kind of insane that I ever would have potentially stood in the way of you doing this, just because this is obviously such an amazing thing for your career as well as mine. We're not going to state dollar amounts, but even just the money that I've made off of talking about this on YouTube and Snapchat has been kind of ridiculous. And then
you're welcome.
Plug Talk has been, that's a very weird framing, but the amount of additional signups that we've gotten on onlyplugtalk.com has been kind of insane.
Yeah.
Just seeing how crazy this has been. And also it's a weird thing where at a certain point in my life, you're scared of people shitting on you, or you want to avoid people shitting on you. And
all right, so far, so from that little bit, I just think it's kind of crazy. So it kind of seems like I can't even get it through my head. Are they is this a serious marriage? I don't understand. I couldn't sit there okay, I get y'all do porn or whatever, and OnlyFans or whatever it is, and I know I've heard him. I've seen a clip before. They do threesomes and stuff like that, but I don't think I could ever sit there and watch a video of my wife, somebody that he's supposed to care about getting DP'd by some other dude. So I don't know, and it just kind of seems from that little clip, it seems like he's justifying it just because he's getting new subscribers and he's getting a lot of money for this viral clip of his wife getting,
And then at a point right now, it's oh, I'm just getting so destroyed by people making fun of me that it's you just gotta roll with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel in my first or second year as an online person, shit bothered me a lot more. None of the comments about this have bothered me. People calling me a terrible person, terrible wife, whatever.
Right.
I don't take any of it, even 1% of it seriously.
Well, there are definitely lines of things that people say that I don't like, though. When they bring your motherhood into it, that's one thing I don't like, because you are an amazing mother.
I mean, I feel like it doesn't bother me at all because I just, like, I know it 100% does not affect how I am as a mother. And, like, if you think that my kid is going to grow up and not judge daddy for all the things he did, but is going to judge mommy, like, I'm not going to raise that kind of kid. He's going to believe in that double standard.
I noticed, like...
I mean, that's fair. I mean, at the end of the day, this is Adam and Lena's business. It just sucks that it's kind of like in the public eye, but you know, they're in the entertainment business, so you know, like he said, they're getting the clicks, you know, more money in their family's pocket. So I mean, she got a good point, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like for Adam's side as a man, I feel like that kind of hurts. Like it seemed like he cared like what people are saying, like the negative comments, like he reading the comments like, yo, Adam, you tripping. So I don't know, but I definitely agree with Lena's like how she's taking things. Like you can't really take what people say seriously. At the end of the day, if you and Adam got whatever agreement y'all got, and y'all got the amazing relationship together, y'all communicating and whatever, then jeez, I'm just here for the entertainment, but couldn't be me.
Every conversation I have about it with people is like, they lay it out, they say, are you jealous, are you mad, whatever, we have that conversation, and then
that's
they
what I was
basically
doing.
like kind of hit a wall, because it's like, oh, you're two consenting adults and you decided to do something kind of freaky, and in our case, on camera. So then they start doing the kid thing, because there's like nowhere else to go with it, because you can't blame me or you for doing something that we want to do, or you doing whatever you want to do on camera. It's
we
like,
were
how can
already
you do
doing
that?
it, so
Right.
we're supposed to stop now?
Right.
I mean, it's already up there.
Yeah, exactly. Because, and that's another thing, is I notice a ton of dudes speak about it and talk about it as if this was happening to them, but their wives or girlfriends are not porn stars, and they're not, like, you know, if my girl had never been naked online, if we had never shared all these other girls or whatever, then would I find it like so shocking that I wouldn't even be able to imagine it? Yeah, probably. But like the same way that you've gotten kind of like numb to seeing me fuck other girls, at a certain point, it just started to feel like it wasn't that big a deal. Now, obviously, it was a deal. It was definitely...
I feel what he's saying, but like, I get it. Like, she was doing porn and she was online, you know, doing whatever she was doing already. So it's like hard to really judge somebody that they're continuing doing. That's like how they make their money. But I don't know. It's like, nah, she's a mom. You know, I mean, I get that's how she was making money before, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with progression. Like, you got this platform, No Jumper. Y'all could literally do a podcast and make a whole bunch of money. Like, she literally doesn't still have to do this. Like, are you trying to say this is your wife's only talent? Like, are you just taking advantage? Like, he's literally saying, like, he's getting numb, she's getting numb to like him being with other people, vice versa. So it's kind of like, I don't know if that's a good thing. Like, do y'all still like care about each other? Like, if you stop caring, like, you leave a comment down below. If you're in a relationship or you've ever been in a relationship and you cared about somebody, like, once you stop caring about whatever they doing, you know, don't that basically mean like it's over? I mean, maybe I'm tripping.
Something, because like, especially like maybe like the day after, I had a little bit of buyer's remorse. I was just like a little bit like sick to my stomach.
It was a lot of this. I didn't know what mood I was going to get you in for a few days there.
Yeah. And I mean, even when I was telling Destiny and Crib Mac, which was like about the weirdest audience I could have possibly had for it, when I told you I was going to talk about it with them, you're just like, are you serious? Like,
I was like, why are you going to, I had not planned on like talking about the scene until closer to the time it was going to come out. And then you were like, it was like, you needed therapy. You're like, I'm going to go into the office and I'm going to talk to Crib Mac and Destiny about it.
No, yeah, at a certain point I was just like, listen, if I have to talk about it, I'm just going to talk about it on the podcast. I'm not going to shy away from it. I'm not going to act like it's not happening. I'm just going to talk about it. And Destiny is probably like one of the best people I could have the conversation with. Crib Mac, maybe not so much. Like, his first thing he said was, oh, I know you was mad, huh? So it's like immediately he's kind of like writing the narrative for me.
I mean, I feel like there was times where you got not mad at me, but I feel like it's part of it is like we were learning each other's boundaries.
Yeah.
I came home and maybe was a little too honest with you, but you were like asking me a lot of questions.
Right.
And I didn't know how to not answer your questions.
Right.
So yeah.
And now that I've seen bits and pieces of the video as well, that's what's kind of weird too, is realizing like the whole world seems to have decided.
Bro, you literally, I can't get over that. I'm trying not to pause so much, but this man watched bits. This man talking about he watched bits and pieces. He know he watched every single second of that video. He front and cap.
I did that being a cuck is a
He was
bad.
probably like, wait, you didn't enjoy that, right? She was probably like, I did.
Thing, or like
Talking about she was a little too honest. Adam know he went crazy in his head.
that your girl getting fucked by someone else is a bad thing. I don't know. I'm not like, I was not horrified by it. I'm not like upset by it. I'm not going to say that this is going to be something that I'm going to be fucking pounding my dick to, but.
I hope you watch the scene and I hope you jerk
Yeah,
off.
so you said that last night, is that you are really turned on by the idea of me seeing it and enjoying it.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? I didn't know that was going to be one of the effects of this.
I don't know, because I know that you think it's hot. We've had more sex since I fucked Jason than we usually have in like a month.
I got an abrasion on my dick from fucking too much.
Every time we talk about it, you get a boner, and then we have sex.
I know.
I feel like you're trying to assert your dominance over...
No comment.
the fact that I had sex with somebody else, but it's still like part of it turns you on. Like, oh, she fucked someone else. This is hot.
There's something about it where when you know your girl's not fucking anybody else, which at this point, and after 7 years, I feel quite confident that you're not going to run off and cheat on me. It creates like a little bit of competition in your mind.
What? I'm so confused. Does this make sense to y'all? They've been together 7 years, and now that she's slept with somebody else, he feels secure enough to know that she won't go out and cheat on him. But she literally just got BBC'd in a video by herself while you weren't there. You had to watch it, and it's just weird. It ain't none of my business.
Even not knowing necessarily like how much you enjoyed it or how great it was or whatever, it's still kind of like, oh, like that competition thing. That's like a real biological thing. Like, I want to beat it up.
I told Adam that he can have anal the day the scene comes out.
Yeah, well, we were already talking about scheduling the anal, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's not like purely to
you
that,
get it
right?
on this day specifically.
Well, I think that is good because
a good consolation prize.
Because I mean, even
for all the memes everyone's gonna make about
even
it.
before you did it, though, I told you, I'm like, listen. Right after you do this, around that time period, I'm like, I need you to be very loving with me. We need to be having sex. Like, we can't, like this just can't be like a time period where you're like, no, I'm not really in the mood.
Oh yeah, you told me I could never come home from fucking someone else, no matter how broken or destroyed I might be. I have to fuck you too. And
I like you're making it sound kind of like weird there, but
no, but like, I mean, I get it. It's why deny you for someone else?
I need to have my ego satiated in that moment, especially given that like I just didn't know how I was gonna feel about it, and
So here you go. There you go. The man's ego is broken. So honestly, he's probably not too okay with it. And he's basically pimping out his wife. He's basically pimping out his wife. That's what it sounds to me. He's pimping out his wife for the money. I don't really think he loves this girl as much as he did. It's just about, it's just about that one thing and money. That's it. Simple as that. Simple as that. That's all he cared about.
as you saw, it took me a couple of days to like wrap my head around it.
Yeah. Do you feel like every day it's less of a big deal to you?
Yeah, at this point, I really don't care at all. Mm-hmm. Although everybody reacting to the tape, that may be.
Oh, I'm nervous.
That may be like a test of my mental resolve, but also like I'm at the point now where I haven't even been looking at my Twitter mentions because it's just so much that I just like I can't. Like yesterday, I posted a picture of Bradley Martin holding you and me going like that. It was like a joke thing from like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And that got 30,000 likes and like 8 million views on the tweet or
People
whatever.
like you as a fake cuck.
I don't know if they like it so much as they're like observing it and they're kind of fascinated by it.
I was looking embarrassed when you posted that picture. I was like, don't bring poor Bradley into this.
But you can really see it in your face that you're like, like you were so uncomfortable with even like being in his arms in that photo.
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty funny. All right, so you see it. We just hit 500K. You know what that means? That means you gotta subscribe and get us to 600K because we are dangerously close to 666K. Let's go.
No. So I just reacted to that whole video, but for whatever reason the screen record didn't record on that. So I'm gonna just throw in a clip or like some images of them. Sorry about that, y'all. But my thoughts is it ain't none of my business. Honestly, that's between them two. You know, they're married. That's their relationship. You know, my opinion is that's crazy. Adam is doing it strictly for the money. There ain't no way he really cares about his wife. It seems like he's literally pimping her out, and she's just there to, you know, and you know, I think, I mean, once again, I don't know them. This is just my opinion from a 7-minute video I watched. You know, he said he's been with her for 7 years. I mean, she's in the porn industry, so I'm sure what he enjoys is probably very good. He's probably having fun, but you know, I just don't see. I just don't see it. Like, I think Lena just gotta come up like this guy is probably like a simp, and you know, she's doing her thing, and you know, Adam probably fell in love with her or whatever, and you know, he obviously got her pregnant, and you know, he's making a lot of money. You know, she gets that security and everything like that, and then, you know, Adam's getting what he wants, basically. But, you know, honestly, at the end of the day, the point is, I'm 100,000% positive he did not want her to go out there and do that. That's why he's been delaying her from going out there and getting BBC on her own and for so long. And, you know, he even admitted to, like, he got to get his ego stroked right after. So, you know, I definitely don't think it's something he's comfortable with. You know, it's something he has to deal with, considering that's how she makes her money. And once again, I don't think that she necessarily has to make money that way at this point. You know, Adam has a lot of attention. He has a lot of subscribers on all his channels. Like, they could literally just sit here and do a podcast talking about whatever, interviewing people, and they would make money. So I don't know if she's trying to say that's her only talent, but definitely don't think she needs to do that anymore, you know, as a wife, as a mother. But once again, not my relationship, and you know, they're making more money than me. So once again, y'all, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, run it up. We almost at 2K, on the road to 2K. So smash that subscribe button and drop a comment down below, and let me know what y'all think of this. Peace out. It's your boy, Chris.